And the gospel is according to St. Luke, the 14th chapter. This is the parable of the Great Supper. Jesus used a word that is one of the most powerful words in the entirety of his ministry. And that was, he said, compel them to come. That word compel means to make it happen. Since Jesus commanded us to compel people to come to the house of God, that his house might be filled, bus ministry is the integral part of making this happen. If you're going to make it happen, commit is a must attend in every soul winner's list of things to do in the year. Commit is integrated into the Revolution, America's Youth Conference. Every Saturday morning, the day before the ending of Revolution, we gather into the Revolution building, early morning breakfast, coffee and donuts and snacks and fellowship, discussing the entire week of Revolution, the youth conference. And then at 9 a.m., we began a soul-winning seminar. From 9 o'clock to 11 o'clock, this is where we give you documents, papers, second opportunity outreach, door-to-door evangelism, how to build a successful bus route. And then at 11 o'clock, we load up on the entire bus fleet. You go out with our drivers, captains, and helpers into their bus ministry area. Each of these buses have a designated area in the city of Baton Rouge and the greater Baton Rouge area, which is an 80-mile radius. When you get on those buses, you're going to see firsthand what we taught in the seminar. In this seminar, you're going to go and see how Ziva, the very first bus captain in the Bible, was commanded by David, the king of Israel, to go out and get that little crippled boy, Mephibosheth, son of Jonathan, grandson to King Saul, the last living member of the house of Saul. And when he goes out to a little city by the name of Lodebar, in that king's chariot, or the bus ministry, he brings him back to the king's palace, where he puts his legs under the king's table, and no one knows that he's a cripple. The Ziba was a great soul winner. He was a man outreach-minded to bring people to the palace. And then in Luke 10 and 30, the parable of the Good Samaritan, that man who had fallen among thieves, gone down from Jerusalem, stripped of his raiment, beaten and left half dead. Now, laying bloodied and bruised and naked in the ditch, the Good Samaritan picks him up, puts him on his own beast, brings him to the inn. The bus minister. The bus minister is the soul winner of the 21st century. The bus minister is the individual that goes out and compels. He makes it happen because the house has to be filled. Time is running out. We're on borrowed time. This is time to work for God. This is time for you to make it happen. The buses are so important because it magnifies your vision in the eyes of God. I like buses more than vans. Vans can only bring 12 to 16 people to church. Buses can bring 60 to 84 people to church, sometimes even more if you have very small children. The bus ministry is not just about small children. My bus, for example, bus 6 in the Scotlandville area, which is a Southern University route, I have more adults on my personal bus than I do children. Some buses only have adults. In the downtown Garden District area of Baton Rouge, there are many halfway houses. There are many battered women's shelters, men's shelters. This bus brings predominantly adults to church. So it's not just about targeting any individual age or any individual race or any individual walk of life, but it's the whole gospel to the whole world, and the bus ministry hones in on that. But we'll see you here at Commit 2023 in just a few days. We're going to teach you how to win souls. You can do it in your city. God bless y'all in Jesus' name.